Thank you for staying with us. Joining me now from the Spencerville Mill and Museum, I'm talking with Director Shannon Brown. Shannon, welcome to the program.
Thank you so much for having me.
You have so much that is going on. I don't know if we're going to be able to get through all of this.
It's very exciting.
You people are so busy. Okay, so what's happening on Sunday, October the 6th?
We've got two great events happening at the mill this Sunday. The first event is our wedding show.
Yes.
In partnership with Lily and Pearls, we're putting on our first ever wedding show, and we've got 22 fantastic vendors coming. A bride's dream, bride and groom's dream to plan their dream wedding. Vendors representing food and decor and everything that you're going to want to think about in planning that special event. Taste testers, so you can really explore the options that are available to you for your wedding.
Nice. So like a cake decorator, and as well as an officiant. You need an officiant there.
All of those elements.
Oh my heavens.
Great event happening from 1 to 5, free admission. And our executive director, Mary Tessier, will be on site as well to showcase the mill, which is also available for rental if that's something you want to consider for your special day.
That's right. You do have events there, don't you?
We have a lot of weddings that have been hosted at the mill this year, and we've already started booking into next year.
Have you? 2025?
2025.
Oh my heavens. Now, it's good atmosphere. It's the environment.
It is. There's nothing like standing on the second floor of the mill, looking out those beautiful windows onto the nation, or standing out in the garden with the gazebo. It's a really special venue for a wedding.
Yeah, I can understand why they would have it there. Okay, so 1 to 5 is the wedding.
That's right.
But there's also something happening at the park, is there not?
There is.
What's going on there?
There's also the Spencerville Autumn Market happening out in the garden area where the gazebo. That's from 10 until 3, same day on Sunday.
Yes.
Also free admission. A great partnership with the Spencerville Market Ladies. They put on several events in a year, free admission, and fantastic opportunity to showcase over 40 local vendors, their artists, crafters, all kinds of local goods. Good time to start your early holiday shopping.
Well, yes. Why not? I mean, this is opportunity, especially if like jams and jellies and things like that. The little thing that you want to take as a gift for a hostess.
Absolutely.
This is the little things that you like to buy for people.
It's a great day with all kinds of things happening at the mill.
It sounds like it. It sounds like it. It sounds like it's going to be very, very busy.
It is.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, so important to think about parking. So there is limited parking at the mill. So if you're joining us on Sunday, looking for opportunities to park within the village of Spencerville is probably a good idea, just because we're expecting a lot of people to enjoy either one of those events.
Yes. And they will be in the park, the people for the autumn market. So they're going to be taking up a lot of space. And they may have to walk over from their parking spot. But why not? It can be done. Now, can I just go back to the wedding show just for a second? Because I understand that there's a Lone Star Texas Grill that will be on the premises. Yes?
I think there's some details that still need to be firmed up as far as that. I think paying attention to the mill's Facebook page to see all of those really important details about vendors is probably your best bet to see what is planned for that day. There's a few details that are still being finalized.
Okay. So we'll look forward to that then. We'll keep checking back. For sure.
Thank you.
So now people can actually go to both. They can take in both because they're on the same lot.
They're within viewing distance. The garden is just outside the mill, and so brides and grooms who might be looking for special gifts for wedding party members might want to venture into the market to see what's going on, and alternately someone who may have come for the market might be very interested in the fabulous vendors that will be inside as part of the wedding show. It's really a one-stop shopping and viewing opportunity.
Yes. And what's nice about this is they're all together. They're all there. Everything that you're going to need is right there. You can talk to people. It's not like going to a phone book, which people probably don't even use now because they have their cell phones, so they're looking up, different vendors. You're there. So take the advantage. Talk to the people.
Yes.
And explain your what you want to do for your own wedding, your theme, color schemes, what the whole thing. Because you might walk out of there not with a different vision of what your wedding is because you had the opportunity to talk to so many people that your idea has changed.
That's a great point. Really having that in-person opportunity to have somebody work alongside you to bring your vision to fruition, I think is a really important opportunity.
Yeah. And if you want to book people right away, you can.
Absolutely.
You've got names. You can take their business cards with them and with you and mark down what your thoughts are and whether you want to contact them.
That's a great point.
They never did that when I was getting married, which was a little while ago.
For sure.
So now, I'm kind of jealous that they brought it all together under one roof. Let's also, later on in the month of October, there's something else that's happening at the Mill and Museum. Would you please tell our viewers what that is?
Absolutely. So on October 19th, we're hosting the Doc Mac Autumn Bash.
And what is this?
That's a great question. So it's definitely a celebration of the fall, an event that's being hosted at the Mill inside, time between 8 and midnight. And we have special musical local favorite guest Healy and Orr joining us.
Oh, they are special.
They are.
Indeed. What was the cost? The cost then for this event is?
$35 per person.
Okay.
We would really like people to buy their tickets in advance. It gives us an idea of how many people we're going to expect for the activities and the food. Certainly tickets are available at the door, but the preference would be that you're buying them in advance.
Well, you have limited space, right?
We do.
You can only work with X number of people coming.
That's right.
And with Healy and Orr and all these other things that we're going to talk about in a minute, it's going to fill up.
It is going to fill up.
Yep. You're going to have a waiting list. So there is a lunch box, which people will be getting. But there's also other things that they can do, some of the activities. And if they want to buy a dessert, they can buy a warm apple tart. Come on.
Yummy.
Like, whoa.
Yeah, this is going to be a really special opportunity, not only to see the Mill and to enjoy Healy and Orr, but a really celebratory environment. The music will be there. There's games planned. There's some taste testers happening. Things like the special desserts and some add-ons are available to people when they're purchasing their tickets. If they want to kind of build on a package, that certainly would be available to them when they do that.
Great idea.
But I think it's a really exciting opportunity to just celebrate all the good things that are going on.
Why not? Why not? And I mean, it's autumn. We're talking autumn here. I mean, the leaves are going to be changing. It's going to be beautiful.
It is.
So why not?
It is.
And aside from the music and from the lunchbox that you're going to get, there's also a photo booth.
There is a photo booth.
So if you want to have your photos taken, you can go into the photo booth. Okay, what's this cornhole business? What is this? This is a game, right?
It's a game. It's new to my generation as well. I definitely depend on my children. So, boxes far apart, tossing bean bags and trying to get it into the specific cornhole. So a few festivities happening inside and outside.
And outside too. There was something else about how do you bowl with an apple now?
I think that's what we're going to find out.
I saw that and I thought, what? Apple bowling? What are they doing? What are they doing? So that's going to be interesting for people to go to see that, because I've never seen that before. So,
hopefully your apple's pretty round.
If not, it'll wobble down, whatever. Okay, so is there anything else that you would like to tell us about any of these events, either the wedding, the market, and the Doc Mac Autumn Smash fundraiser. I love that.
It's a tongue twister, isn't it?
It is indeed.
Yeah. I think just to encourage people to think locally and to travel maybe outside their smaller communities, come visit Spencerville, come visit the mills, see what we have to offer. These are just 3 examples of some of the fantastic events that the mill hosts throughout the year. They're really built on the foundation of celebrating local history, and the mill is a great example of that. And also all of the fantastic partnerships that have been made by the mill to bring these activities to fruition. This is not a solo effort. There's a lot of great partnerships that have been cultivated and continue to be cultivated. And so we want to showcase that to people in the community and have them come celebrate with us.
Good. That's great. So this is a fundraiser.
Yes.
Is it towards the maintenance of the mill?
It is. As you can imagine, a historic mill like this, built in 1864, does have some upkeep. So our fundraising efforts are obviously to keep it operational and open to the public as much as we possibly can, and to wedding venues and other special events that might want to book the mill for their activities.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. Okay. Thank you very much for sitting down with me, Shannon. Really appreciate it. And the Smash fundraiser, that rings a bell.
It'll be great.
So thank you. It will be.